What's up, money growers? So today I'm going to show you a video about how to sign up for State Employees Credit Union, or SECU for short. This is a credit union that some may believe is actually even better than Navy Federal, right? I know everybody loves Navy Federal, but this is a credit union actually based out of Maryland. But you're going to see that you can actually sign up for this even if you do not live in Maryland. So like I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I can sign up for this. I'm going to do it now, and I'm going to walk you through and show you how to sign up for this credit union if you want to take advantage of some of the great products that they have for people. So when you're here on the home page, you're going to go to the About Us. You want to come to membership. You go to eligibility. Now you click on that, you'll come to this page right here, and this will talk about how you may be eligible to join. It gives 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons, right? So it could be through your employer, could be a college, university, or trade school, eligibility via a Maryland state agency, or eligibility via a family member. So they list 4 right here, but there's another one. If you donate to the foundation, just $10, then you can join. It's not listed here, but they do list on another page on their site. Now, fortunately, if you just come down here and you click on this, you can actually begin the whole process. So, but you want to know before you start it though, this part right here where it says member for life says once you join SCCU, you're a member for life as long as you maintain at least a $10 balance in your share savings account. Even if you change jobs or move away, you can join today and opening a deposit account online. So remember, shared savings account is what it says. So we'll just click here. We'll scroll down. It says, where would you like to start as far as an account? So I'm going to click savings, and then we're going to go down here, and you have 2 different savings accounts. So I'm going to click share savings. So that's the one you just have to keep at least $10 in it. Click no, I'm not a member. You get started. And you can begin the application process here. So it says they are going to ask for your driver's license, social security number. If you don't have them, you can finish it later. They're also required by law to ask name, address, date of birth, driver's license, and other information to help them identify you. So we're just going to get started on this. Now, this is the part where they give all the reasons how, or all the ways you can become a member at SECU. Because look at now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5th one right here, donating to the SECU Maryland Foundation. That's the one that anybody can do. So you're going to have to just click on that. It's going to open up a new tab. Then it opens up this new tab, SECU MD Foundation. Join us in making an impact. It just talks a little bit about the foundation's mission here, and obviously that it does focus on the state of Maryland, where they are based. So a one-time donation of $10 is all you need to do. So after you've done the whole thing, you fill it out. I mean, it takes less than like 20 seconds. You just come down here, click Give Now. And there you go. So you're now done with that part right there. It says here, thank you for your donation. It's the amount, one-time donation, confirmation number. You get a receipt sent to your email. So then you come back here, the application, click donating to them. Then you come next. No, apply as individual. At least I am. So if you're applying joint, you have the choice to choose joint. Choose your citizenship. Contact information. All right, next part is talking about your driver's license. I'm just going to skip this. We'll go continue. What's your name? There we go. Next part. So it asks about this part right here. So this is after you put in your name, date of birth, address, social security number, all that stuff. Then asks if this part applies to you. For most people, this is probably not going to apply to them. So you just can click no. Unless it does apply to you, then you're obviously going to click yes. Tell us about yourself. You want to know your employment status, basically. Yes. Whatever. Next part here talks about payable on death payees. I'm just going to skip that part. Agreement disclosures. Yes, you're going to agree. All the information you gave is true, all that kind of stuff. Type in your name, hit next. Application has been submitted. So it says you're going to check your email for the next steps and status of your account update. And that was it. They actually did. They pretty much dead on. Took about 5 minutes to do. Obviously, I cut some of it here, but it took about 5 minutes to go through the process. So that is how you do it. They're going to review it, and they're going to get back to me for next steps and the status of the account, and then we will go again from there. So I submitted everything on a Thursday, so did the application, all that kind of stuff. And the very next day on Friday, they got back to me saying, "Good afternoon, Jacob. Thank you for your recent account application. To complete your application, we will need a copy of the photo ID you referenced. If your ID does not include your current address, we will also need proof of your current address as entered in your application in the form of utility bill, pay stub, in your name within the last 60 days. So it just says it can include water, gas, cable, electricity. It says, please reply to this email and attach a copy of your ID as soon as possible. If you do not respond within 5 business days, your application will be declined. So your whatever ID you use, I use my driver's license, and then I gave them a pay stub and sent them that over the weekend. So over the weekend, I sent them my information they needed on Wednesday. So it just took a couple business days for them to get it processed. They replied and they said, "Hello, Jacob. Your application for a new share savings account has been pre-approved, is waiting for your initial deposit." So click here. We're going to do that in just a moment. See if you've already made it. Welcome. And then basically just says, welcome to SECU. So what you do now, after you click from the email, it's going to take you to this part right here where it says click on send PIN to send a PIN code to the mobile device you provided and enter it below. So after you get your PIN sent to you via text message, you enter that in, it brings you to this screen right here. So how would you like to make your first deposit? The only option you have is external bank account. And then it says down here, it says, please note, we do not accept credit cards as a funding method. So you will actually have to pull some cash from an actual bank account. You go next. They say we need to verify your bank account information. It says they use Plaid. That's cool. Continue. I'll go through all this and I'll check with you guys in just a moment. And that is it. So after you're done with all of that, you transfer your $10, takes a moment to process, and then that is it. Welcome to SECU. It says take note of your account number, as you'll need that info to register for online banking. So your account number will show up at the bottom here. I'm just not showing it. And then that is it. You are now a member of SECU. So hey, now you can start taking advantage of credit cards or lines of credit or any other opportunities that you want to utilize with this credit union. So after you get the message saying welcome to SECU, you can go down to the bottom and click register. There'll be a link that says a link that says register. So you go down to that, and then you'll come here. It says register for online and mobile banking access. You can do individual or business. This is the disclosure agreement that they give you to read. You agree. You move on. And then you just start setting up all your personal information here, similar to any other bank or anything like that, or credit union you've probably done in the past. So after you go through their steps here, you're going to go through just the parts where you put in some of your personal information. They authenticate it. There's about 5 steps you go through. They confirm everything with you. They do send you another password. They can text it to you or email it to you. Then it just gives a reminder here of how to protect yourself from fraud. It does say that they will never call and ask you for personal information, including your debit or credit card number, your PIN, your online banking, credentials or passcodes. So it says, just be aware of fraudsters, stay vigilant, all that kind of thing. And if you have issues, give them a call here. And then you say, thanks, take me to my accounts. Click on that, and here you go. You now have a bank account set up. You have, see, $10. So $10 coming in to start off, and you are now an SECU member. Please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. I hope you guys appreciate this walkthrough and showing you guys what this credit union has to offer, because it does have a lot to offer that a lot of people probably don't even know about. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being so awesome. I'll see you guys again soon.